Hi, and thanks for joining me. My name is Deb, and I will be leading you in a mindful moment. So, this is to take some time for yourself. This is going to take about 3 minutes. So, it just even in the act of taking 3 minutes for ourselves to help ourselves feel better is will do something for us. It'll make us feel a little bit better about the situation that we're all coping with right now, being home a lot more than we're normally used to. Uh, we're also trying to cope with being around the people that we live with, our roommates and our family members, more than we're used to, or we're being asked to get used to being alone more than we're used to. So, whatever this is for you, to take a little bit of time to just, we call it tuning in. And in mindful movement programming, we tune in just to check in, and then you figure out how you're doing by just being still for a couple of minutes. And then you know how to proceed and meet your own needs and help yourself respond in healthier ways. So, this one is called Go with the Flow breathing. So, I invite you to either sit or lie down. So, sitting down, making sure you're comfortable, that's the main key. Sitting down is in a mindful posture. You want to sit kind of upright and not all crunched over and stuck and crooked. If you want to lay down, just sprawl out and lay down as long as you're comfortable. Okay. If you'd like to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. If you don't like closing your eyes, then you can just either watch me and we'll just connect like this, or you can have your gaze cast down and we'll just feel our breath in our body. And if you don't like feeling your breath in like the whole body and in your belly, just notice how your breath comes in through your nostrils and that cool air that comes in. And then notice the body settling and the breath going out through your mouth. So we're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And going with the flow means whatever starts to come up, like you feel like you're really breathing in deeply, just notice that. See if you can give a little bit of ease to it because your breathing in is just going to happen naturally. So maybe you can watch your breathing in instead of controlling how you breathe in. Just notice it. And then notice how the breathing out goes. And with less control and just sort of observing your breath, watching the breath come in, and with your awareness, watching it go out. Some of your breaths will be shorter than others, and some will be deeper, or maybe you'll notice they're shallow. Maybe you notice that you're kind of breathing up in here in your chest, and if that's the case, maybe you put your hand on your heart. That's sort of a self-care, sort of a nurturing thing to do. It helps us feel safe. We're kind of protected by ourselves, noticing our own container. And your mind will wander. That's super normal. It's built to wander. So you notice that it's wandering. You bring it back to breathing in and breathing out, going with the flow of however this breath flows in and out. Not judging it, oh, it's this or it's that, just noticing whatever it is. And by doing so, you notice that the breath naturally slows down. And that's okay too. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, but maybe it does. Everything's okay here. And then you can rest your hand back on your knee and then notice how you're doing. And at this point, and that's it, that's go with the flow breathing. Your mind wanders, you notice it's wandering, it comes back to you. And by noticing that, you know how to proceed. I need a drink of water. I need a break. I need a nap. I need to, get myself showered and dressed out of my PJs finally and feel like more productive. I need to connect with somebody in my home. I'm going to go give somebody a hug because I need connection. I feel a little bit alone or are isolated. Whatever it is you need, now maybe we have a little bit more awareness to ourselves and what we need so we can meet our own needs and help ourselves feel better. So, thanks for joining me and join me again. I'll see you next time.